Alright, welcome to the first of 3 streams today. This is Helltaker, a game that I have never played before, and I've never heard of it before. But Scipio came in with this one as a Patreon game, so we're going to check it out for a couple of hours. At a glance, looks like a puzzle game, so we're going to breeze through it. I'm not sure if 2 hours is going to be needed, but let's go for it anyway. It's got a good intro story at least, if it lets me do anything. Lets me use a controller as well, which I rather like. So Beelzebub here is going to be our narrator. We wake up one day with a dream. A harem full of demon girls. Not an easy dream to achieve, could cost us our life. But no price is high enough for demon girls. Nice, simple, gets straight to the point, and from what I can grasp, we have a limited number of moves, and we have to get to the demon girl. Reminds me a bit of Brainies. Things get in the way, but we can just kick them out of the way. Easy. As for these things, this. Oh, no. No, that was a double input. Dead before I got to the girl. Huh. I need to be a bit less hasty on my moves here. There we go. Hello, Pandemonica, the tired demon. Name's Pandemonica Hell's customer service. How may I serve you? Well, that seems a bit too cheesy, so let's figure something out at our place. You thought you're leaving hell alive? How delusional. Okay, so it's a visual novel then. She took your face in her hands and snapped your neck with professional gentleness. And that is love at first sight. Alright. Let's get not bad end. Ah, fuck's sake. A problem with using a controller? I won't hear of it. Okay, I'll serve her, and she would really like some coffee. Very well. Guy looks rather chuffed with himself. Right, we got jaws of death on the ground, but looks like I have no choice but to go through them. Seems like I can... Ooh, god, I take an extra bit of damage every time I'm on them. Well, let's not do that. If we can at all avoid it. I have to spend as little time on those spikes as possible, so let's take this route. There we go. God, no leeway at all. I wonder if there's only one correct solution for everything. Lustful Demon says, you and me, now. No, I'm busy gathering. You poor fool, they'll rip you to shreds, and I have to see... Oh, yes. It's about the journey, not the destination here. Does that guy even have a name? God, Cribbins, 3 of them, right. Maybe if I kick it hard enough, it'll open. It will not. Okay. I don't think I want to go through this skeleton guy because I'll spend forever kicking him. So I'll just take the arduous route. Ah! Perhaps not then. Okay, how about this? Certainly not. I see it all now. Okay, maybe I don't. Whew. still feel like kicking him to his death is the correct way forward. I'm gonna try that again, but take a different route back. I need to shave off either one kick of these guys or one trip through spiky hell. I mean, if I take this route and just kick this guy to death, I'm wasting a lot of turns doing that. It kills me there as well. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 moves needed to get back, which means I can only take 2 nasties. This guy's too in the way. Try life advice. Oh, Advice easy. Skip all the puzzles, gather all the... Okay. Thank you, lustful demon. How about the tired one? Lust for sin is in our blood. As for the puzzle, try not to spend too much time kicking around those undead slaves and you should be fine. Tried that, wasn't fine. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go. Huh, simpler than I thought. A real human. We can take Cerberus with us. No time for questions. No point overthinking anything in life. Right, that one looks really angry. Some of these things look more cracked than others. I wonder if they can be broken. Doesn't look like they break on the spikes because one is on the spikes. Can't engage in diagonal talk. Is there new life advice for every level? Must be, but I don't want to rely on that. I'm my own man. Don't want to get stuck there, so I still think taking this downy route's the best. There we go. Sour demon, more brain dead idiots. Never seen your ugly face before. What are you playing at? Yeah, give me more of that. Okay, that was a bit too much of that. Now I gotta do it again. And I don't tend to remember my solutions. So it's probably something like this. No, it was nothing like that. What did I even do? Man, I cannot remember to save my life here. Okay, they never seem to break at all. I can't kick this one to the right, since that'll block me off entirely. I can't kick that one up, so this one's got to go across, right? So I know I'm meant to be here. Well, where do we go from here? I'm just getting further and further away. What in the world did I do for the correct solution? Alzheimer's comes for us all. There we go. Video games. No. No, away with you. It's a dead genre. Can't fool me, game. Except I'm sure I kicked the wrong thing there. Oh, easy peasy. Heard about your harem? I'm in. We just want to play turn-based strategies. Okay, so we found the best girl now. God, guy looks so smug and happy with himself. Recht. Ooh, an angel of sorts. I have a lot of moves. Well, it seems I have little choice but to start by kicking this thing out of the way. I may have had other choice. Oh. What? Incredible. He's thinking. I need to kick the one on the key either up or down. Could I even approach it from up? Or rather from down? Oh. Thinking will get me nowhere. Yeah, it's a hard block right there. Did a good job of clearing this out, though. Maybe I could just kick it down, though. I didn't seem to have many problems. Ah, right. Well, that stops me kicking this thing up now, doesn't it? However... Curious Angel. What would a living human be doing in hell? Most unusual. I'm looking for demons. Now I kind of want to know what she would say if I had asked her about angels. Do I really want an angel in my harem, though? Okay, that's a spunky looking one. I need both of these guys dead to clear space. But now it's going to be a lot of pain going through that, and that cannot be right. Ow, 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 ow! Perhaps I need to only kick one of them like you. Didn't need to do that. Ooh. This is a whole different question. How do we get to this thing? How do we get to that thing? I need to move both of the rocks out of the way, like so. And I would have been fine if I hadn't wasted a couple of moves there, so... You out of the way. You out of the way. And you. Close. Wow, this game looks great, says Daniel. The people are dancing. It's an awesome bonus. Yeah, I like that. Cute little animations on him. Nope. You need to die, that's a given. I wonder if I could kick you first. Up. Then... Oh no, that doesn't free me up at all for going through the death spikes. Very painful. But I would love to end it like that, just without the death spikes. If I hadn't taken 6 bits of damage, I'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 home clear. So kicking this thing to the right won't do it. don't have the moves to go down and round this thing and back up, do I? It's a lot of moves to go down and round. Game looks interesting, says Tarkin Rex. Well, I'm enjoying it. It's a puzzle game. Get to flex my puzzle might at it. Still though. Can I get back with 10 moves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, I'll come up day late and $1 short like that. Maybe this guy's just here so I can do that and save myself the health. Ah! Just need to save one move somewhere. I mean, I at least need to kill you so I can move the rock. But if I move the rock just like this, I make a square, and then I can't get to the lock no matter what, which means I have to at least move the top one. Now I can move down and round, but... I think this is exactly what I did last time, though. Oh wow, Starnan, how's it going? Had a crazy thought. Real crazy. One, two, three, four. Yeah, 4 moves are needed to get back just like this. 1 and then right up, up. But that's assuming that rock weren't there. And then I wouldn't have... I'd be in a deficit again. Nah. If I go down and round now, I achieve nothing because I'd have to go back. I'm just here again. Where in the world do I save one more turn? Push down the rock at the key. Down? What? Into that wall? Oh god, if that's a thing that can actually be done. No, it doesn't go down to anywhere. Can you kill an enemy with a rock? No, we cannot. There is also the idea of, you know, can you do this without the key? But since the rock that's where the guy is standing can only be kicked upwards, no. Really gotta lean this one out. I can't think of anything that can be done when this rock that's above me is in that way, so it's got to go. Now, this guy has to die, or else I won't be able to push that rock at all. Then it's a question of, do I shove the bottom right rock, or do I kill the guy that I'm staring at? What's the most move efficient? It does not got to go right now. It can go later. The second block has to go right now. I don't know what you mean by second, though. Dang. No, what a waste. Oh well, if I'm one move short, I'll know what caused it. I'm not one move short, I'm two moves short. What do you have for me, Angel? This one looks tricky, might require some testing to find the perfect order. Take your time. Modius here is sharing with me a considerably warped view on love. Don't push the left block to the right, but do kick the lower block to the right before you take the tooth road. It leaves you just enough moves. Don't push the left block to the right. I'm not so sure that left me with enough moves. Yeah, that's number wang, alright. I can't think of any solution that doesn't involve kicking this thing out of the way, because if I don't do that, I have no way to access the key. The lock, rather. I have to get rid of this block. And that means either pushing it left or right. And either of those require moving both of these. Now with that I can go through and around. Huh. Could have sworn I'd done that before, but oh well. Yeah, I'm pretty awesome, Justice. Warped view on Justice here. Okay. Oh, that was easy. You've proven yourself worthy by trusting. Oh, they were just trials? Okay. The CEO, what do you want? Pledge your soul to me, I'll make you my most treasured slave. No. But you can join my harem. What are you trying to accomplish? You think you can enslave demons to your will? Well, this is what I offer. I'm pretty damn lucky. You've got that right. Oh, it's not over? Okay. Right. There are things I can and cannot do here. Don't worry, I'm thinking. Harem keeps bothering me, says Nitro. He has a problem with saying it the right way. Crux of the matter is accessing the lock there. Let's get some breathing space. Let's not. Can this move up? Oh, good. Good, good, good. Still gives me problems though, like how I get to that key that I've just blocked in. There's a lot of moves I can do to block myself off from this thing entirely. Jake's living up being a Swede by schooling people on Arabic pronunciation. That's a hot take. Really don't want to kick the block that's above me upwards, get blocks moving the block 2 up and 1 right from me towards the left. However, doing something like this doesn't afford me anything. And doing that makes it hard to get to that. However, it does open up some things, doesn't it? He needs to get stronger, then he'd be able to break these boulders, no problem. there any way I can sneak into that center 2x2? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. But then, better believe getting to that last one is hard. He's still thinking. Jake, I've been watching your last RimWorld playthrough on YouTube, marathon the whole thing. I think I have a workaround for the infestation problem, but not sure. Everything I've read about dealing with infestations has not worked. You just got to avoid them, or gear everything around dealing with them. I even tried filling it in with pure wall, they still came out. Right. As I said, getting to the key is not the problem. Keeping a path open for the lock is. Nah, that only works if I can still get around here, which I cannot now. Wonder if that opens anything up for me. Not really. Had some fresh inspiration there. Or did I? Maybe I was just misled by my head. Most certainly. I had that problem seem to help when I strip mined a bunch of other mountains, then they spawn there on the map instead. I mean, they'll spawn wherever, but they can still seem to want to spawn wherever they want to spawn. Maybe Lucifer has an idea for me. Can't do it, just skip it. I don't want to be sitting here all day. Look at this mess. Nobody's used Hellgate in quite some time. I don't think they're really helping me there at all. Telling me just skip the level. Maybe that is the solution. Ero Ratu says, you're my favorite hentai streamer, Jake. I try, but Mixer banned my account, so we'll be going back to Smashcast for Kamidori in 2 days' time. Maybe much longer if I don't get this solved. kick it a few times for good measure. Yeah, now I just end up with the same problems here. I wonder. How was I planning on getting in there again? So Len says, I finally remembered the solution for this. I'm wondering if it isn't just a skip. The CEO is telling me to skip, but I don't want to skip. It's only the 9th level. I think it's prayer time upstairs again. Jinx, it never gets any easier. Right, I'm gonna try some new approaches. Well, that does nothing for me. Like, at all. Or does it? Probably not. Getting to the key, there are two ways to go about it. I can go from the top, or I can go from the bottom. Yeah, I quite like the bottom approach. However, in doing so, I create this mess. If I could just make room for you, it wouldn't be so bad now, would it? It certainly gets me the key, but what can be done to get to that lock? Maybe I can kick you first. And then I'm still stuck. How about that? What did I do again? Ah! Feels like I'm on the right track there, though. I at least need to have that done, right? Must be a way to trim out 1 or 2 steps. Much as I'd love to kick this thing down, I can't. Will that do anything? Hey, that might have freed up enough. Oh yeah. Let's get out of here. You truly thought you could just walk away after all you've done. Wait, what? Somehow we're still alive. This is our last escape. I only just found you, trespasser. Don't down me yet. We'll spend a lot of time together. Ooh. That's what I think of your chains. The real, can you give me a health restore? You can! Ah, how nice of you. I wonder if these are predetermined patterns. Fairly angelic light coming out of these things, though. Doesn't seem very devilish at all. Too good for you. Those chains that bind you are made of things that brought you here. Your ego, your greed, your lust. You are your own torturer. Not so sure about that. Good old justice. I'm afraid it's down with the monarchy here. This is pretty good. Whoa. James, that was rough. That doesn't seem fair. Keep it coming, Judgment. This is like playing DDR, but you're not playing with bar, you're playing with lives. Hope leads to disappointment, disappointment to despair. But also a what now? You must be cursed, Malinka. You found a fellow nerd who's already done for. These chains are just turn-based strategies. Regret everything you've ever done. I do love how you did your hair. And the claws. Alright, let's suffer some more. I mean, this isn't really suffering. Okay, well, it's pretty brutal, though. The oh, jeez. The impending spikes aren't much of a threat, but it's enough to keep you guessing. Last words. I regret not seeking you sooner. Our fates are one. I'll kill you and you'll suffer, but it does not have to be today. Ooh. I have to play turn-based strategies for this, Areem. Couldn't get worse. Thus your journey has come to an end. You've successfully took girls from hell, was henceforth known as the Helltaker. I look a bit banged up for it. It was not an easy life to live. It was sure to be short and full of suffering. But life is full of suffering no matter how you live it. You might as well have some fun while you're at it. Oh yeah. Here I am in the kitchen with an apron on, because I have to make all these pancakes and coffees. Alright, so I gotta divvy out the pancakes then. You never take off your shades, why is that? I could ask you the same. Blind. I got a solution for that though. Okay, she's no longer tired, she's now sadistic. Okay. This is so stupid, but it's the good kind of stupid. 5:15, well there's no clocks, I don't know what time it is. Do you know how hard it is to find new turn-based strategies we can play? Almost everything mankind produced is either half-assed sequel or a rip-off. I would like... No, Helltaker, it's not worth it. what made Russia what it is today. Alright, I'm curious what the angel's up to. I could write a spectacular paper on this, but nobody would believe me. It's just too surreal. Eat your freaking pancakes. Oh, the police is at the door. Oh, okay. I wonder if there's a strategically correct way to go about these. Trespassers seek to invade our domain. Should I dispose of them? No. Okay. Must I? Out of the way, I need up the stairs. Okay, nothing to do but take care of the police. Yeah, no, forget it. There must be some other solution. Hiding in the cupboard? No? Can't get up the stairs. Figured maybe if I just stood inside the pentagram it'd be okay, but no. Trying everything. Just hide in the kitchen? No. Okay, maybe the police do just want some pancakes, so have at. That was the story of the Helltaker. I'm liking that angel. Narrated for you by good old Beelzebub. A horrible story about horrible people, but perhaps you found some joy in it. Maybe a laugh or two, or more than two. Some more game would be nice, bees. Okay, well, I'm both delighted and disappointed. That game was way too short. Maybe for a non-puzzle master you'd be able to enjoy this for a couple of hours or more, but we blew through it in not even one. Although some of them were real head scratchers for a while. To be fair though, it is a free game. I would just not be opposed to paying more and getting more. Or paying anything. Oh, that's right, I want the bad end from Lucifer. Which one was Lucifer again? CEO of Hell. Hey. As you knelt, she planted a kiss on your forehead and your life melted away. That doesn't sound too bad. All your blood turned into vinegar. It's hard to explain the feel. You don't have to. Alright, I think we've squeezed everything there is to squeeze out of this game, which is a shame because I want it to keep on going. But what's done is done. We've got another game in the lineup and it is SWAT 4, but I'm going to have to take the stream down and actually set that up. So I'll be back in however long that takes. I've never even launched the game, so I don't know how elaborate that'll be, but we'll be back as soon as possible. is what we would say, but Doctor brings up an interesting point. What about the angel bad end? I must know. I won't embarrass myself by making it seem like I don't know the solution to this. First, we'll get life advice. Don't look at me for puzzle hints, I'm not a nerd. Oh, they're sisters, are they? Zdrada and Malina. You had enough. You decided to follow Zdrada's advice and killed yourself from the spikes. There's a secret ending. Some of the levels have weird rocks. Check those out. Hey, now that you mention it, I see one that looks pretty weird right now. What? Oh, well, now that you've said that... Alright, let's have a look at weird rocks, see what goes on with them. Nothing weird here. So... oh, there's no skip puzzle for this one? Yes, 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 here's some coffee. Nothing weird on the rocks just now. No, so I'll just skip this one. What was skip again? Here it is. No weird rocks here. No rocks at all, actually. And again, skip. Alright, seems our time with Helltaker isn't quite over then. Hang on, there's something on that. Looks like an H. CHN is actually what I'm seeing. Maybe I should grab a pen and paper. CHN. And there's an NCNO here. That doesn't look like anything that would make a word. Not seeing anything else here. Alright, get me back to the chapter select here, right? There was nothing here, but there is an NOC. Knock. Maybe it spells nocturne or something. Then there's a C on this. How was this one dealt with again? I think it was nice and simple. Up with the sour demon again. There's a yeah, this is CHN. What's with the one with the H on it though? Huh, how would I even... Could I even kick that H1? Surely there's a way. What? Piece of a ritual, forbidden lore, undoubtedly. But what could it mean? Maybe there are other runed up things that I gotta smack about. Oh! Whoa. It's all coming together. Right, is there anything in this demon? Yeah, there's an N there. The only way to move that is to get the key. And far be it for me to remember how this was done. I'm sure I kicked the wrong one now. Or maybe not. Oh. Nada. Is there some other solution that I'm not seeing here? Maybe. Probably. Well, definitely, right? I gotta get to that somehow. But this is all out of whack. If I move up, I get stabbed. If I waste a turn there, then the turn is wasted and I can't get to this. Well, thinking won't solve anything. Let's just grind it out. Can't kick there, I'll lose life. Could kick here. Didn't work out before. If I kick to the one to the side, that also wouldn't help much. You know, I'd only lose one life doing that. Let's try this then. Ow. If I didn't take all those stabbings, it would have been okay. You didn't need the key. Well, let's see. If I don't have the key, I can't move it right. I can't move it up because the demon's in the way. I can't move it left because the lock's in the way. And I can't move it down because I can't get to the demon. So I must need the key. Is there any kind of solution that would involve just going up here? Maybe. I think I can do it. How about that then? You like that? Oh, wow! We can do that and speak to her. Well, of course, we're next to her. Okay, I really hope the last one isn't on that awfully... Oh wait, no, it's here with the angel. And a bit more Can I remember how I did this? Not at all. But the conditions for success have evolved. Either way, I'm kicking something here. You play turn-based strategy games, says Sludge, not willingly. It's a dying genre. Wait, maybe this is easier than it looks. We can just take the key. And, we just take the key. Ah! Dang. Damn, that smug dancing demon getting in my way. But I just can't have the last one to do you. Maybe there's something significant I'm missing out on. The only way to proceed here is by moving the block that's just below me to either the left or the right. And if I need the key to proceed, then I gotta push it left. I can't push this down or else it blocks me entirely. Do you have to kill the enemies? Not really, but I have to move the blocks and the enemies are in the way of that. Ow. Got it. No, I don't got it. Thought I could go around and push the thing from the right, but of course I can't get there in the first place. Hey, maybe something... No, that gets in the way. Visualizing solutions, none of them really working out for me. That thing's just gotta go. I don't have the key now, so this isn't going to do me much good. I knew there was a secret ending, but there was more to it than hiding in the cupboard. I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. There must be something that I'm not considering. But I find it hard to have any solution that doesn't involve doing exactly what I'm doing right now. I've got to do all of that, but save a turn somewhere. Maybe it's simpler than all of that. That doesn't help though, because that dancing bugger keeps me away. Life advice. LLL give me life advice. Jake, I don't understand a word you're saying there, maths master. But maybe you can use your mastery of mathematics to help me with this. Bet the solution is trying not to get too much damage. Yeah, the trouble is, whilst I'm here, I have to both kick that demon and move this block. And getting hit only takes one turn away, so moving away to not get hit nets you absolutely nothing. I'm just doing the same thing again, haven't I? What? I have no idea what I did differently there, but I did it. Looking for angels. You won't find many here. Lucky for you, I know a better place. Hold my hand. Who would have guessed that lying will get you into heaven? But there's no demon harem. Oh. Damn. We do, however, have all the runes, so surely the epilogue will play out differently. Hang on. Looked like it would be some kind of inscription. I still think it is. Down, up, right. No, not right. Down, up, right. Up. Left. Down, right. Left, rather. Up. Down. Right, up. And if I had to guess, it's something that gets done on this carpet. Oh ho 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 ho! Did someone open a portal at last? Greetings, I am Beelzebub. You must be the chosen one, the king of hell. That means I am nothing but your humble servant. Enter this gateway and take your rightful throne. Banishment portal. Don't believe a single word from Bees, the exiled. Most dangerous kind of demon forever sealed in the abyss. I've been here for quite some time, found no madness yet. Quite disappointing. Bit of mad would be refreshing. Well, let's go in anyway. Nothing but void, shades of darkness you never knew existed. You feel them rather than see them. Sight is no longer a concept. Suddenly you're sick with every illness known to man. You're not dying. Death is no longer a concept either. You hear the buzzing. Thousands of flies swarm around you. Then a clawing wave hits you. The sweet smell is overwhelming and unbearable. Yet over the years to come, you'll learn to love it. I have many names: Sovereign of Pestilence, Warden of Decay, Mistress of Flies. Ah. Hello! It's just getting better and better. I just noticed you brought something with you. If I knew you could do that, I'd ask for sweets. Demons love sugar. Glorious success! And that was the story of Helltaker, narrated for you by good old Beelzebub. Forgive his little self-insert at the end. Well, I hope there is a next, because this was really good. A game by Lucas Piscors. Perhaps a turn-based strategy fan. Okay, and with that, I think we've managed to beat everything in the game, I assume. What do you think of the game, says Darphonics. It's great, and I want more of it. And I'd happily pay for more of it, because this is all free. Which is a good price, but I don't know, sometimes when you see something's for free, you immediately go, okay, then it's not going to be worth my time, because as the games industry evolves, it becomes less about competing for people's money and more about competing for people's time. But that's a whole different kettle of fish for... Oh, I didn't mean to do that at all. There, what I meant to do was round it off going, I think now we've done everything in the game. At least tried to. So, as I said, 20 minutes before, I will take the stream down, I will set up SWAT 4, which will be our next stream, and I will see you then. So until then, doesn't even warrant a cheers and cheerio, just see you then.